name's Nate. Football is a game of life and business. And I started playing in the 4th grade when I was 10 years old. I didn't really know myself, and I barely knew the game. It did teach me a lot though, and it's something to know yourself going into something, and then to know yourself as something different coming up. It taught me a lot about self-doubt and self-value, and how those can be limiting if you don't value yourself enough, or if you doubt yourself too much, you can't get done the things you need to get done. So you need to take matters in your own hands. That's what football taught me. And it also taught me that the matters you take in your own hands are relative. There's always someone superior who's going to say you can or can't do something for whatever their reason is. When my football career ended, I was sad. I was able to pull a lot of energy from it, and there are days that I can remember that just get my heart racing. It's a game of nerves, for sure, and when the low man doesn't win, the more level-headed person will. I think that in life there's always going to be someone who has more than you, and in football also, there's people who are bigger, faster, and stronger than you. That's just the fact of the game. But it doesn't matter. It's what you have in your mind that is going to reflect in your actions and your performance. And you need to not compare yourself to others. You need to compare yourself to yourself, ourselves. And I believe everyone has some amount of potential, and the decision to tap into it is yours. You can get whatever you desire. And football, to me, was a personal conquest. I was battling myself, but more than that, I was battling my coach. When you get people together, I feel like things become political, and I was always one to do things on my own. The coaches will either help you or hurt you, and when you have the opportunity to, I think you should learn and choose your superiors, but we didn't get to pick my coach. And I would bust it day in and day out. My other teammates and coaches would notice, but there's the one coach who mattered the most who just wasn't having me. We couldn't click, and for some reason the guy just didn't like me, and it just created a bunch of complications throughout the season. And it's now that I realize that ego is destructive to company, and it was me that was causing a lot of our conflict. I would put myself on a level that was above him, and we couldn't see eye to eye. I really needed to submit to him, but he wouldn't submit to me, and it was just back and forth. It was a power struggle. We had a really bad relationship on and off the field, me and this one coach, and I don't know why, but if you do what's asked of you, you'll earn the respect of your peers, and respect is to give of yourself. It's voluntary. You need to be selfless, and you need to know that people have their own agendas, and you need to have your own agenda, and just keep battling yourself. Don't battle with other people. That's all I have.